South Texas sports. It's about more than just the score. It's about the athletes, coaches, families, and fans who make a difference.
This is Good Sports with Nikila Pradier.
The Corpus Christi Hooks finally had their home opener this past week. This season roster includes a lot of familiar faces, but they aren't the only ones at Whataburger Field. One man has been greeting fans since the Hooks came to town more than a decade ago, and he's a great example that life's challenges don't have to slow you down.
Carlos is definitely a fan favorite. How you doing, bud? All right.
If you've been to a Hooks game, chances are you've seen Carlos Cavazos. He's now a fixture at Whataburger Field, working for the Hooks organization from the very beginning. For Cavazos, it all started out by just going to a job fair and then getting a call back.
My first boss, she goes, "Are you interested in being an usher?" I told her, "Well, I'm in a wheelchair." And she kind of paused for a while. She said, "Well, how about you want to be a greeter?" I was like, "Okay."
And that seems to have been the approach to Carlos's disability since he started working for the Hooks. Acknowledge it, but move on.
All my life, I've been independent. So coming into this organization, they treat me like every other person instead of babying me, and that's what I love about the organization.
He says that independent spirit was instilled in him by his mom from the time he was a small child, even as Cavazos grew up with spina bifida, a birth defect that prevents the spinal cord from properly developing.
My mom let me do whatever I wanted. You know, she never babied me. She never told me no.
And just by watching Carlos for a few minutes, you can see he doesn't say no to much or really think there's anything he can't do. His colleagues notice it too.
I'm going on my third season, and if Carlos wasn't here, I know things at all of our gates wouldn't run as smooth as they would.
Brett Housley is the Hooks customer service manager and one of Cavazos' supervisors.
There's been times I help out at the gates, scan tickets, check bags, and there's a lot I don't know up there, so I directly look at Carlos. "Carlos, I need your help." So even though I'm his supervisor, he knows more than I do at the gates with the scanners, the procedures. So yeah, his experience really comes in handy.
Housley also calls Cavazos somewhat of a local celebrity because of his other venture in sports. He and a couple of friends founded a wheelchair basketball team called the Corpus Christi Rims a couple of years ago.
I've never had it when I was a child, so now that I'm older and we founded it, it's a whole new world for me to play adaptive sports.
While that may be a whole new world, Whataburger Field is like home for Cavazos, and the fans love to see him.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
And Cavazos hopes his work ethic and positive attitude can be an inspiration to anyone who may be struggling to deal with their disability.
Just because you're in a disability, it doesn't mean that your life ended. You got to push yourself. Nobody's going to push it for you. So get out there.
Everyone in the front office loves him. We love him, so it definitely wouldn't be the same if he wasn't here.
Fortunately for the Hooks and the fans, Cavazos doesn't plan on going anywhere anytime soon.
As long as they keep me here in this organization, I'm here to stay. They can't get rid of me yet.
So next time you check out a game, be on the lookout for Carlos. The Hooks actually continue a 3-game set with Arkansas tomorrow night at Whataburger Field. And you can also keep up with what's going on with the Corpus Christi Rims. We'll have a link to their Facebook page on our website, christv.com. Back to you.